me a lot. He made me, a tough person, tough-minded person, and I'm just grateful. I'm always humble, but at the same time, I'm very confident.
What did you make of John Beilein making the jump to the NBA?
I was surprised, actually. I didn't see it coming. It's kind of funny. In the morning, my phone was blowing up. I thought I missed my flight over here. I was like, damn. But it ended up Coach Beilein leaving. That was even more of a surprise to me. So I'm happy for him. It's a big step for him. I think it's the right move for him. It's exciting times.
Does that sway your decision at all to come back?
I think it definitely does play a role into it for sure. Coach Beilein was the main reason I came to Michigan, so definitely gonna play a part in my decision.
What was it about him that made you want to come to Michigan?
He was just brutally honest. He told me right away on my visit. He said, if you're good enough to play, you're gonna play, and if you're not good enough, you're gonna sit on the bench. And I believe in my abilities and my confidence so much that I knew with an equal opportunity, I would make the most of it and get to where I'm at.
How would you kind of describe your guys' relationship? And some guys, father figure when you hear coaches. How would you describe Beilein's personality and the way he goes about teaching his guys?
I wouldn't say father figure, but he's definitely been a great reason to why I'm the player I am. He taught me to be humble, to make the right play, to do things the right way. That was the biggest takeaway from him, and he's just such a great guy.
What other factors go into your decision about whether you're going to stay in the draft or go back?
I think again, I said it before, my intent was to stay in all along, and I think we'll see how it goes, but that's definitely what I'm leaning towards right now. I feel like with the opportunity I'm given, I can make a lot of noise. I can do a lot of different things. I think I'm ready for the next step as well. Even playing out here today, I felt good on the court. So, just continue to talk to my family, talk to my agents, and figure it out.
In the past, when someone signed an agent, that meant they were gone. It's not the case anymore. I mean, will there be an announcement of some sort, or you're just sort of in until you're not? I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll probably plan to make an announcement, soon after the combine, I believe.
Okay.
So definitely stay tuned for that. All of you, be ready.
You talked about worried about missing your flight from home. Where were you?
From Vegas. I was training out in Vegas with Impact Basketball.
Saw you at the Kentucky Derby.
Pardon?
Right? Were you at the Kentucky Derby?
No Kentucky Derby for me. I don't like watching horses, so not a big thing for me.
Well, how did Michigan prepare you, if you do make the jump to the next level, to be in that moment?
The coaches have done a great job. They've had so many draft picks in the past 10 years. It's incredible. So I think, with the system they have, with the fundamentals they teach, combined with the readiness I had, I felt already coming in. A combination of everything, I felt like I was ready for this step.
Can you give a scouting report on your teammates?
On my teammates right now, or
Michigan guys.
Oh, a scouting report. Charles, one of the best players here. Jordan Poole, one of the best players here. That's all she wrote.
How's it gone for you here so far, and what you've done, drills and all that?
It's good. I shot the ball well during the drills. That's all I've done in terms of drills. In the game, I had so much energy cooped up in the first half. Felt like I could have done better. Second half, I woken up and was myself a little bit more. But I feel comfortable out there. There's no doubt in my mind that I can compete with all these guys and be one of the best, if not the best.
What teams have you talked to so far?
I've talked to a lot of teams so far, a total of 9 teams. I'm going to talk to 4 more teams.
What type of feedback did you get from them?
It's just, it's more of getting to know me and me getting to know them, but definitely, a lot of, it's what I need to work on. They talk to me about what I need to work on, and I'm aware of that. Making the right and simple play, I think, is the biggest thing for me and the biggest jump in my game, because I think I'm athletic enough to defend. I have the perimeter skills to play as a guard, to guard multiple positions. I feel like I'm a positionless player. Just making the right play and the right read is what I'm working on now.
Ignas, I think I came in while you were talking about it, so forgive me if this is a repeat, but in terms of a decision to be made, whether you're going to stay in the draft or go back, it has to be made by the 29th. How do you weigh that, if it is still a decision to be made?
Yeah, definitely going to make an announcement soon after the combine, I believe, but Coach Beilein leaving definitely plays a part of it, but since the beginning, my full intent was to stay in the draft and to get as highly drafted as I could. That's kind of what I said from the beginning. But playing out here, feeling it out, I'm loving it so far. I'm enjoying it. The feedback I'm getting is pretty good. So I'm definitely leaning towards staying in for sure.
How much does this combine and the interviews have to do with that decision, and how do you feel you're holding up so far?
Down there,
You're gonna be lifting at those guys soon.
Yeah. But say the question again. Sorry.
Yeah. How does this week, the interviews and the exercises and the workouts, how does that play into your decision as well, and how have you been so far?
Definitely plays a big role into what I wanted to get a feel for this lifestyle, the professional lifestyle, and I'm loving it so far. I'm wearing a suit, to meetings and stuff. I'm feeling good, and it's exciting for me. But I definitely want to show these teams what I can do, because I feel like at Michigan I didn't show my full capability and my entire skill set.
Any kind of strange questions you got in these interviews, like non-basketball?
It's just kind of funny. One of the teams asked me what the best place to go out in Ann Arbor was. So,
Say.
You told him Skeeps, right?
Yeah, Skeeps, of
Rick's?
course. Study lounge. I told him, Skeeps, study lounge. I'm not big on going out, but I'm aware of the places to go out if I were to go out, but I do not.
Do you have a relationship with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
I do a little bit. We've known each other. We played each other a few times, and I love that guy.
Do you have any stories about him, or when you first met him?
The first time we played together was in an All-Star game in Toronto, and I was confused on how good he was. So that's about
You were
it.
confused, you said?
Yeah, I was like, oh, this guy was killing everyone on the court, so I was like very impressed.
Did you know he was going to be like NBA impact?
I thought he was for sure. Seeing him play in Kentucky, the pace he plays at, the length he has, there was no doubt in my mind.
Did you get to follow along this year? You did in the playoffs or anything?
I didn't get to watch too much NBA this year. I had a crappy laptop and no cable TV in my room, so I would watch a lot more highlights.
What can you say about
Someone you'd like to nominate to replace Coach B in Michigan?
If Xavier Simpson wasn't still playing, I would definitely say him. But I think Saudi is a great coach. I think Coach Luke is a great coach. I think both of them can step in. I would love to see one of them take that role, because I believe they're ready for it.
How have Xavier and the rest of the teammates handled his departure, Beilein's departure?
Pardon?
How have Xavier and the rest of the Michigan players handled John Beilein's departure?
I haven't gotten to really talk about it too much. Being here at the Combine, I've been busy, but it'll be interesting to see what everyone does for sure.
What can you say about the representation of
The what?
What can you say about the representation of Canadian basketball in this draft?
It's full. I feel like there's a little bit less than 10 guys maybe in the Combine or something. It's impressive, but I gotta say I'm not surprised. I've been around this talent for my basically entire life of playing basketball, so I cannot say it's a surprise.
Have you talked to Cleveland?
I have not talked to Cleveland yet, but I'm sure I'll go out there for a workout. I've talked to Beilein actually, seen him a couple times, and he hugged me about 5 times and said he's really happy for me because I finished school well. So.
Pistons?
Pardon?
Pistons? Have you met with Pistons?